but now that has me, it's better. See,
It's at least 3 times lamer.
I still love that. I just saw the big judgment cut move. I love the conversation we were having earlier about it in the Round-A-Bouts Discord, where someone's like, "Okay, what's with that weird like 5-frame like explodey move?" And they're like, "Oh, F strong." And it's like, "That's F strong. It's F strong. Why is that F strong? It's F strong. But why? Because it's F strong."
I participated in that.
this character's triggering all my senses. Why does it have mixels?
Youmu is. I think this character is legal in elites, right?
Just elites,
Yeah.
Where's the mixels? Where's the mixels?
But obviously we have Agent M as well, Michael Jackson, Mikey Jackson.
Michael.
What are mixels? Mixels are when the pixels are like the wrong size. It can happen for a variety of different reasons. I don't know that. I'm trying to spot the mixels.
It's on the like purple events.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think
At
it
least
might
not
also be some of the
Rituals.
little ghost thing that's one of the codes.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the ghost thing, but I think that's just because of how it's animated. Like, it's an object. Like, I don't think... I guess Sign technically does, but not in the same way.
And it's still the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah. His name is Mike Jackal, or Michelle Jacklom.
Michelle Jacklom.
Good for them.
I'm on mine.
Agent M versus Spy with backstab gimmick. Agent M versus Arya Stark is the ultimate battle of the ages. They should add Michael Jackson. They should hire Psy to work on multiverses and then add Michael Jackson to the game.
I don't think they have the rights for that.
They've said that they're willing to get the rights.
Yeah, they're willing to get rights for characters as long as they feel like it fits
If
the
Psy
game.
works on any character in multiverses, I want Psy to work on Josuke. Because a JoJo character by Psy would go hard.
Yeah, something that I think is hilarious about the multiverses devs is that they're just allowed to talk about all sorts of stuff that most devs would not be allowed to talk about. So,
Like, what do you mean?
like, they just randomly out there post like balance patches before they're even like finalized and stuff like that. They're just super active in the community, which is super nice.
That's kinda sick.
But I know the thing that I remember is that someone posted their wish list of characters, and someone was like, okay, yeah, but half these characters aren't owned by Warner Brothers, so they can't happen. And Tony just responded, like, if this was just Warner Brothers characters, we would have called it WB Fighters, but it's not. Smiley face.
Oh,
Then they put LeBron James in it.
Human being, real.
I'm a LeBron James main, by the way. So
I
don't
think-
diss LeBron James, you
I
know?
think my favorite
love
part
LeBron.
about LeBron James, and I mean it makes sense, is the fact that LeBron James has a voice actor that is not LeBron James.
No, I think that's really funny because they actually made it sound like LeBron James' delivery be super unenthused.
Yeah, if it was actually LeBron James, like, he's not a voice actor, so he wouldn't be able to. Like, that was
Yeah,
that was the whole thing that everyone criticized with Space Jam 2, was that LeBron James is cursed.
He can't voice act, but like I think it's like it's nice that they replicated him not being able to act. I think that's the best part.
Yeah. Looks like we're headed to Tower of Heaven now.
I'm really hoping for the day where somebody finds an infinite with LeBron James.
They already did. There's already been a couple found.
And they call it LeBron James.
LeBron James.
No, they need to call it the dribble.
That's what people are
Okay.
calling it.
Damn.
That's
I mean,
the
that's probably
actual
the best
name.
name for an infinite, but like, a kill confirmed called LeBron James. Go hard.
Here we go. Oh. Mikey Jackson going crazy here. Gets the hat. Ooh, and knocks him into the stratosphere. Got that dashing jump cancel.
This character certainly has moves.
True.
It is Michael Jackson.
I love Agent M a lot. Like, this character is definitely very silly, but I like them a lot.
The sound effects are like perfect.
Yeah.
What percent was that?
I don't know.
Not a lot.
44.
The hats.
You know, I almost forgot this stuff.
Something that I think is really interesting about Agent M, which I guess I didn't explain because I just kind of assumed people knew, but I guess this character is not legal, so I should explain this. The thing about Agent M is that you might notice that he has the moonwalk where he doesn't turn around automatically. He technically has a passive shield that while he's facing the opponent, he takes half as much damage, and then when he turns around, he takes double damage. So he's a very, like, extreme character. And it looks like...
Agent M wins.
Agent M win. Yeah.
S.
Oh, it's not it's minus 30 plus 30. Okay. Here we go. It's 1-1 now. I'm very excited to see where this goes for our next game. We're going to Spirit Tree. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Who
What
wins on
character
Spirit
wins
Tree?
Yeah, both these characters win on this stage, so I think this is just going to be a draw.
Oh, we're gonna see the first ever sudden death.
We need more games. We need this game to add the Dino Rex sudden death. I've been obsessed with Dino Rex recently, solely for the reason that I found out about the Dino Rex sweep, and it makes me so happy. Because I went on like a Fightcade poverty streak, because I love doing that. Just going on Fightcade, finding the dumbest games imaginable and playing them. And I found Dino Rex, and I played it for about 5 seconds, and I was like, yeah, this is the worst game I've ever played. It's not functional. And everyone agrees that it's a terrible, not functional game. But someone just decided to run a tournament for it as a joke, and they have almost raised $2,000 in prize money.
Wow.
They played it.
It has a 128 player bracket right now. It's capped.
Oh my god.
Why would they cap that? I want the week-long, shitty-ass fighting game then.
512 player tournament.
Oh, that reminds me, Zetta, we gotta play Kirby's Battle Blitz again.
Oh yeah,
I think
didn't Violet finally get released from the Shadow Realm?
Yeah, and Leon released recently. I wanna play a Saito again in Infinite U.
Can anyone explain anything new, if there's anything? We added 11, or I think 12 new characters. Actually, none of them are these. These are all gentlemen's, so people just asked to play them. So,
None of the new additions were Nox.
Yeah.
The important part.
Yeah, none of them were Nox, none of them were Soul Bad Guy. Soul Bad Guy was so close, I'm not gonna lie.
It's so funny.
Okay, right, hear me out. That's the Canos replacement.
Oh no. No, if we're replacing Canos, we're gonna replace him with Siam, I think.
Do we replace him with
If you're
Instinct Goku?
replacing Canos, you gotta replace him with Blake.
No.
That'll be awesome.
Kirby Battle Blitz, the game where everyone is Muno. Yes.
It's fun though. I like playing that game. I want to play it again.
I think they should put Muno into Kirby Battle Blitz.
This is true.
True. Would go hard.
And he randomly has Ronaldo on Scrimbo referenced.
Replace Kanos with Chuckster. Nah, I think that would be really funny, but I'm not doing that.
One-off bracket where it's only Chuckster.
They did that.
Oh, they did. You're right.
Well, it was an Elites where the only comic character was Chuckster, wasn't it?
There was an Elite, but there was actually just a tournament that was all Chuckster.
Oh.
I think there was actually prize money. I think there was like $10 on the line, if I remember. Actually, no. I remember now. The prize wasn't money. Harbage sponsored the tournament and said whoever won got an alt on Chuckster.
Awesome. We love Chuckster.
No, yeah, I think they put Chuckster into a comment in Elites one time, and that just became a Chuckster bracket.
Yeah. Night6
I think someone needs to gentleman to Chuckster in this bracket.
Yeah, if you gentleman to Chuckster enough, you can drum up enough support to get him voted in on the poll.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it would be funny. I would consider adding him to the poll, not gonna lie. But it looks like we're headed to Ethereal Gates now.
I mean, Kanos was on the poll. Can't be worse than that.
Not much can.
Like, I think... Like, I explained, I think the thing with Chuckster is the pros are he has one move that does 32, but his cons is he has one move. Like, I think a character with one move is fine. Like, I would unironically consider adding Chuckster to the poll. Because we need to honor the Fallen, which is Weekly's one having Thwomp.
What was the...
Weekly's one also have Shovel Knight.
Yes.
And no other base cast character.
And that was in the first weeklies. We also had Obama in the first weeklies, if you remember that.
I wasn't there for the first weekly. This is all second-hand information.
Yeah, Shovel Knight, Obama, Thwomp, and Alto were all legal.
It's just Alto, I remember.
Yeah, no Trummel, just Alto.
He needs it.
I think that was a banger, though. I think they should have kept Shovel Knight.
And that's how you know the Sonic is.
The hee dash. That's the other funny move that Agent M has, is the down special is a counter that teleports you to the opponent.
I love Ultra Instinct Goku.
It kinda is, it's awesome.
I hate fighting Ultra Instinct Goku in Dragon Ball FighterZ, dude. I've been like playing that game off and on for like the past few months, and it's just so annoying, dude. He has so many defensive options, I just can't counter them. He's too good.
Can we just talk about... Sorry, but I need to talk about that interaction for a second. Youmu hit Agent M with the back hit of F-Strong, but Agent M was facing Youmu, so it counted as a shield hit.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. But, yeah, your first mistake is playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. Oh,
Yeah.
the juggle.
It just makes me mad because like I like playing Rushdown, and then Goku teleports behind me and kills me in real life.
I know he got nerfed, but Ultra Instinct Goku is one of the funniest, like, bad design characters ever. Because the whole...
If there's like a FighterZ 2, I really hope they don't add Ultra Instinct Goku, but they probably will.
Like, I mean, I think he just needs a rework, because the problem with him is that they made a character who is more safe on Wake Up than he is in Neutral.
Yeah. You can't do anything about it.
It's so funny. And Agent M taking that game, we're to a Game 5 situation. Very exciting stuff.
I think the more impressive thing about Fighter's balance is, Labco 21.
Yeah, I love how easy it was to convince TOs to ban that character.
Like, obviously outside of Workshop, you very rarely hear about characters outright being banned. And then it was just, that was like a matter of, like, just a couple weeks. Until people decide, yeah, this isn't good.
Yeah, well, the thing with it is there was debate for a while of like, is this just a character? Like, obviously, people are like, you don't ban Virgil in Marvel 3, and Virgil is like undeniably top 1. Like, we can deal with this character. It's not that big of a deal. But then, what
ban Virgil?
What caused the debate to change was that people brought up the fact that Dragon Ball FighterZ is the game that takes the longest time to run out of any like major tournament game. And it's usually still best of 3, but it still takes forever. And Android 21 theoretically slows down the game by 20+%. We were like, okay, this character can go.
Yeah, like, dude. No, I would be. If I ran like a MV3 tournament, I would totally ban whatchamacallit, Virgil, because he's lame. I want to see some character variety, you know. I want to see someone play Arthur. I haven't seen Arthur gameplay in forever.
I'm all for mod. I love modded Marvel 3. Spider-Man is top 1 in Marvel 3 modded, and it's awesome.
You know who else is top 1 in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 modded?
Where is Muscle Man in Rivals? We need this to happen.
Muscle Man would go hard.
I think if somebody makes Muscle Man, they need to give him the spy tier 2 ult, or instead of the normal your mum does, just that would be your mother. As the punchline to everything, it'd be great.
That would be a banger.
It came out to 5 more minutes per match. That's yeah. So just by banning Labco 21, you speed up the game by 5 minutes per set. I think the thing people pointed out is like the only other power buff in fighters is like a 5% attack buff for 30 seconds. It's yeah.
Sounds awesome.
And then there we go. Night6 taking it. Very, very cool set. Don't really know how to commentate Youmu, so I'm sorry, but
Cartoon Network Jam would go hard. Catherine making Dexter